Dear friends, we just recited chapter 123 of Tehillim for the safety and security of our brothers in Eretz Yisrael, and the hostages should be released. Yes, revealed and released. The living, and hopefully many more are alive than what we hear. And we're going to give tzedakah for their benefit and for benefit of all of our Israel, because every mitzvah one does anywhere in the world is affecting the rest of the world. And let us share a little Dvar Torah. Where is recorded the first rebellion in biblical times? A public rebellion. I think it's the one in the parsha of this week where the Torah relates HaKoirach rebelled against Moshe and Aaron, wanting to take over the leadership. He didn't fare very well. As we know, he passed away in the most unusual type of death. Suddenly, the earth opened up and swallowed him. A crater, unexpected in the desert, suddenly opened up and swallowed him and the entire community. So that's, in one word, the story. But who was Korach before we go into the more details of the story? Who was he? Korach was an important figure in the Jewish community, in fact. Korach was a first cousin of Moshe Rabbeinu. Let's look at the family of Moshe Rabbeinu. Avraham, Yitzchak, Yaakov, Levi, one of the 12 tribes, sons of Yaakov, who had a son Kahas, who had a son Amram, and Amram had a son Moshe. So Moshe Rabbeinu is 7th generation starting from Avraham Avinu. But Kahas had more than one son. He also had a son by the name of Yitzhar. This Yitzhar had a son by the name of Korach, also 7th generation of Avraham Avinu. So Moshe and Korach were actually first cousins. And he aspired for great leadership. He aspired to be the top person. He wasn't content with just being third in line. He wanted to be the first one. That's a simple meaning. Now, what gave him this strength? What gave him the capability to arouse many of the Jewish community to rebel against Moshe Rabbeinu? Here's an interesting Targum Yonis ben Uziel. Yonis ben Uziel is one of the classic commentators, translations on the Chumash and on the Parsha of this week, on the 19th pasuk, where it says, "Vayakel aleim Korach es kol ha'ed al Pesach Oyel Moed," that Korach gathered his entire community, his entire following, at the door of the Oyel Moed of the tent of Moshe Rabbeinu. Says the Targum ben Uziel, what did he do? Visnatel bis usrei. And he prided himself with his wealth. In other words, money talks. He succeeded to influence the people to rebel against Moshe Rabbeinu because of his wealth. Now it's not clear, did he buy them off? Did he pay him off? Or just they looked at somebody who was so wealthy that we will follow him? Now where did he get his wealth from? What made him so wealthy? So listen to what the Talmud says in Psachim, page 119. Mara discusses over there, what did Yosef do with all the money that he has amassed when he provided food for the entire Middle East? And the Talmud says, you should know, that not only did he provide food and the money receiving from the Egyptians and the land of Canaan, which is the neighboring country, Elam, Bishar Arotzais, all the other countries. Basically, Yosef had the entire wealth of the entire world of that time that he owned it. Pretty wealthy position. Now, what did he do with all this wealth? Where did he store it? What bank account? This Pashut needed vast storages. Remember, the money over there then was not cryptocurrency, wasn't in a bank, it was actually physical coins. So the Talmud tells us that Yosef put it away in 3 hiding places. Shalosh matmonias hitmin Yosef b'Mitzrayim. He divided it into 3 parts, and he hid it in different storages. And the Gemara says, one Korach found. Another one was revealed by Antoninus, the son of Asvirus, king in Rome. But one one is still stored, nobody found it yet. This is put away for the tzaddikim in the time to come, time of Mashiach. So this is where Korach got his wealth. But we praying Hashem, we want already to receive that wealth that he put away for the tzaddikim in the time of Mashiach. Now, what is the meaning of all this? If God forbid we'll still be in exile in the next few days, we will discuss it further.